Invention of Love is an animated short film using silhouette figures as scenery. It was written and directed by Andrei Shostov, who is also the one in charge of the animation, design, composting, and editing. This film was produced as his graduation project in year 2010 and published under HHG Film Company. The film is a love story of an inventor from a world of gears and bolts, trying to impress the woman he loves. It is a story of how progress can result in both negative and positive ways.
The main story started when a man riding a mechanical horse offered a flower to a woman he met along the way. They spent time together, riding the horse, talking, and eventually fell in love with each other. The man took the woman with him to his city after they get married. A place where all the things are artificial, fake and all created by human hands. Smoke, pollutions, and great progress in mechanization is clearly absurd. This is a place the woman did not expect to live in. She was raised in a very much world that exists to the nature environment. She did not expect was existing. After several times, the woman got sick and eventually died. Out of grief and the great sadness he felt, the man invented a human like a machine, who resembled his wife to make him feel better and lessen the emptiness he felt with his wife's sudden death.
The film has no dialogue, so the plot is straight all action narrative and expressions of emotion and intention are portrayed completely by the two characters' movements. The figures, the settings, and backgrounds are all in silhouette, which makes the film look more like a throwback silent film. The music gave a rich emotional tone to the movie. The music soundtrack, mostly played in violin and piano, matches the plot well and highlights the characters' feelings as they travel from joy, happiness, and love to homesickness, sadness, and despair. The story needs a sequel or a continuation. The wife's sudden death was not elaborated well. We, as viewers, are unsure whether the wife got sick and died due to the effects of pollution or due to sadness and disappointment she possibly felt while staying in an environment she was not used to living. The movements and transition from each scene, however, were properly organized. The movements of characters, silhouettes, and other scenes were mostly from left to right and vice versa. However, they improved and did a great job in using layers of silhouettes superimposed one over the other and shading the layers with lighter tones into the backgrounds to create an illusion of a real perspective.
This is a type of film most people will not enjoy watching. It has no dialogue, and the only key to understand the whole story is to focus on each scene and each character's actions. For a team with few people involved, it is acceptable that there are things they should have improved, such as in visual quality, but they made a great job making the whole film well planned and organized. We as a group enjoyed watching the animation in general. The colors in the background greatly influenced the emotions we as a group felt throughout the animation. At the start, there were shades of blues which for us represents life and calmness. However, it changes to a feeling of isolation, despair, and sadness when the woman started to stroll around the city and realizes she is only surrounded by a man-made object, nothing natural aside from the human beings. The colors become murky, mustard, yellow, the colors symbolizing pollution and poisonous atmosphere. By the end of the animation, the colors were faded like old paper, reflecting the crumbling hopes and dreams of the man with a feeling of despair and sadness of his wife's sudden death.
Every action there is an equal or opposite reaction. As the story tries to imply, despite of the progress and advancement of technology, there are certain things you cannot control and create the way you wanted to. Just like what happened to the inventor. Everything he made, the machine and his inventions were all considered as a progress for him in the world of mechanization. But for his wife, it gave a negative effect, and the saddest part is his wife, the woman he was trying to impress with these new inventions, eventually died at the end of the story. Though he tried to create a human-like machine to ease the longing he felt for his wife's sudden death. The fact that it is artificial, fake, and man-made just made him feel heavy-hearted.
proves that there are certain things you cannot turn back the way they used to be.